Welcome back, Line of Wealth Club, to another episode of the Line of Wealth Club podcast. We have a good one for you today, solo episode, but we're going to talk about the great melt up and why the housing market will never crash. Now, this is opinion. I don't want to say this is, by any expert or anything like that. It's literally just an opinion that I made from my research. But with that being said, make sure you're liking, sharing, and subscribing. We're trying to reach 2,000 subscribers, so help us out with a simple subscribe. Also, I invite you all to check out our website, lineofwealthclub.com, where we post articles on politics and finance. Sign up for our newsletter today. What's up, AZ? How you doing, bro?
What's going on?
So, dude, times are crazy.
Very.
Also check out the Bull Room. We want to mention that real quick because what is your crypto doing?
Going up.
It's going up, baby, and we're making a tons of money right now. But bro, so have you heard of the Great Melt-Up? Have you ever heard of that term? Has that term ever appeared on your maybe social media or something?
No, I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah, no, I don't. Not the Great Melt-Up.
So that's actually just a financial term that's going around the finance space, right? I'm really deep dived in that. And pretty much what the Great Melt-Up is, bro, is now that we have interest rates coming back down, and we're more than likely gonna go straight to zero. Like we're gonna keep cutting straight to zero. If that happens and everything, due to banks having unrealized gains, due to America's debt, due to just people also just not being economically good right now. A lot of people are waiting for interest rates to come down so they could take out loans and probably borrow more money for cheaper, right? What that's going to cause, bro, is this thing called what we call the Great Melt-Up. And the reason why we're going to go into the Great Melt-Up is because hyperinflation will happen, right? But that's where the rich get richer and the poor become poorer come from. Let's talk about the housing market, bro. Why do you think, or what would come to your mind on why it could never crash again from what you know?
Well, everybody always needs a place to live. I know that for sure.
Yeah.
But
like what I'm saying is like, why do you think compared to 2008, maybe?
Yeah.
Why, how it crashed in 2008? Yeah. Why do you think it would never crash? Why do you think I'm saying it'll never crash again?
Well, I'm assuming it has to do with the Federal Reserve and
yeah.
Right, with their control with interest rates. But I mean, I don't know. I feel like it can happen again.
Well, it can't actually, because the difference between now and 2008 is that in 2008 they had overbuilding.
Oh, okay.
And now we have a supply shortage.
Right. That's true.
So supply is low.
Yes.
Right? But in 2008 supply was high. Like we had oversupply. And we're also not having enough babies to keep up with the housing market, even with the supply we do have. Like, people are being born, and yet we're not building enough houses. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the housing market, just on simple supply and demand, like looking at the numbers, could never crash. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Another thing would be the high demand from millennials and obviously Gen Z individuals, right? We have a high demand of people coming in, turning 20, turning 30, ready to buy a home. So now you have more demand. Short supply, more demand. What's that going to cause? Price increases. It's going to start that asset class, the real estate asset class, is going to go crazy. I mean, unless we get like a real estate boom again, where we're building, we're putting money into real estate. But again, I don't think that'll happen because I think anyone that has half a brain would realize as soon as supply starts going up and demand starts going down, a crash is coming.
Okay. Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But now it's like, dude, demand is high, supply is low, and it's just due to the generations that are coming into the market, really. And then again, the lending, when it comes to taking out a mortgage, it's a lot stricter compared to 2008. So we have three things, right? We have two generations coming into the market. We have low supply. And then we also have way stricter lending when it comes to mortgages, bro. So all that's going to cause the housing market to never crash.
I was just going to say, too, I mean, in 2008, they were just giving loans to anybody with a heartbeat, right?
Exactly. So imagine it's a lot stricter.
Now, right? Yep.
Supply's a lot tighter.
Yeah.
Demand's a lot higher.
Yeah. And into the future is going to be
the
same.
Yeah, not only that, but then if we keep printing more money, what is that going to cause to your dollar and to the price, that value of that real estate? The real estate is going to continue going up. Why? Because those asset classes get affected by inflation in a good way, though.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And not only that, but you know, as much as demand could go up, it could kind of come down too, because as real estate prices go up, rents also go up. So a lot of people that want to get into the market, or that are barely getting into the market, might get phased out.
Yeah.
Or might never be able to get back into it.
Yep.
If they were in that position.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Stuck
going
with
to be a lot
paying
harder
rent, right?
to join the demand squad.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? But this is why I'm going to get into real estate after the crypto bull run. You know what I'm saying? Because, dude, if I could provide supply and benefit from that demand, but that's nothing but profit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I don't want to sell, I could always just collect cash flow from the raising rents. See what I'm saying?
Yep, for sure.
Dude, real estate, anyone that's a real estate agent is going to make a lot of money. Anyone that's a real estate investor is going to make a shit ton of money. Yep. You know what I'm saying? These years to come, bro, real estate's going to be the best thing, second to crypto. I'm not going to put it above crypto, but second to crypto, real estate's going to be the next big thing, bro. You know, but again, you know, real estate is a hedge against inflation, because it goes up with inflation. And then the zero interest rates that are coming to the horizon, bro, that's going to cost so much money to be borrowed, which is going to cost so much more money to be printed and injected into our economy, bro. Ah, man. That's what's going to cause the great melt up, right? The great melt up where every asset class goes up, you know, crypto, real estate, stocks. And if you don't own assets, you're going to be left behind. But again, that's why we started this podcast, is to promote investing, to promote generational wealth and building wealth in the Latino community. So make sure you guys are doing your research, man. This is not something to play with. You know, if you think you're just going to sit out for a couple of years and let the great melt up come and you just sit out, it's not going to happen. You're going to be left in the dust. You're probably going to be living in you're going to be living in America, but in a section that looks like a third world country. You know, how can you avoid that? You know, this is the new economy. How can we benefit from that? We should be evolving, improving, right? Not stuck up in our old ways, man. So when it comes to the great melt up, all I pretty much want to end this with is, if you're looking to buy as soon as you can. And if you're looking to invest as soon as you can. Either way, you can't lose. You know what I'm saying? It's just like crypto. It always goes up. And with the great melt up, it'll only go up a lot faster. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, all money in, no money out. Stay dedicated, stay motivated, and we'll see you on the next one, Line of Wealth Club. Don't be a little bitch.